Now we get to the concluding film in the original Men in Black trilogy. Let's get started with MIB 3. Men in Black 3, or MIB 3 for short, is the third and final film in the Men in Black trilogy, released 15 years after the original and 10 years after Men in Black 2. Directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and starring, once again, Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. The plot of this movie is that in 2012, an alien criminal named Boris the Animal, who is a Boglodyte, he escapes from a maximum security prison on the moon, and he arrives on Earth taking revenge on Agent K, who shot off his left arm and captured him in 1969. He confronts K, who's with his partner Agent J, telling him that he's already dead. Even though Agents J and K have been protecting Earth from alien scum for many years, J still does not know much about his partner. However, J soon gets an unexpected chance to find out what makes K tick when Boris the Animal escapes, goes back to 1969, and kills K. And with the fate of the planet at stake, J goes back in time and teams up with K's younger self to put things right. And also seeing a basically younger version of himself. Pretty much. MIB 3 is my least favorite in the Men in Black trilogy, but it's still a pretty fun film and a pretty good end to the original MIB trilogy. I do have two problems. No, three. One, Jermaine Clement, he's good in the movie as Boris the Animal, but he's trying way too hard to sound like Tim Curry, and it doesn't work, because I'm just literally sitting there listening to him say these lines of dialogue, and I'm like, you're trying too hard to be Tim Curry, and you're not Tim Curry. Also, I didn't really care too much for the whole idea of Emma Thompson's character O. I know she's the new head of MIB. I didn't really care for that character so much, but what can you do? At least you do get an explanation of what happened to Zed, which is the third problem. This is the first film not to have any of the characters from the first two. These characters are Jeeves, Zed, Newton, and Frank the Pug. And watching this movie more than once, having watched this movie more than once, you do miss those characters, because they did play crucial parts of this franchise, but at least you do have an explanation on what happened to Zed. Now, I don't mind the explanation, but at the same time, you should just got Zed back. And not saying Emma Thompson's bad in the movie, I'm just saying I didn't really care for her character at all. And the younger version of her character is played by Alice Eve. That cameo is alright. Not really much to it, but it's alright. But everything else, but other than that, those problems aside, you still have the actors. Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, you still have that good chemistry with them. I do like some of the new characters, Griffin and Jeffrey Price. And I liked the little cameo from Will Arnett. And I do like the beginning of the movie where you do have Nicole Scherzinger as Boris's former girlfriend for that small amount of screen time. And Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith still brings it. And Josh Brolin, he does a great job as the younger version of Kate. Josh Brolin, he gets the mannerisms down. He gets the whole idea of Agent K down. You still have some great makeup effects, great visual effects, great musical score by Danny Elfman. The song Back in Time by Pitbull, yes. This is the first film not to have Will Smith do the song for the end credits. And the budget is $215 million, made back $624. All the hard work does show in this movie from every single thing that goes on. And the direction and the cinematography in all three films is pretty good. So overall, despite my problems with the three main problems that I did have with me not really liking Emma Thompson's character and missing 4 of these characters from the first 2 films, even though you got the worms in there, and Boris the Animal trying way too hard to sound like Tim Curry. Men in Black 3 is a pretty entertaining into the series. They were going to do a 4th one, but I'm fine with seeing the new. I'm interested in seeing how the new one turns out with Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson, and Rebecca Ferguson. I'm hoping it's good because you have those 3 talented actors in there, and I also hope that they do, when marketing the new film, you at least give Rebecca Ferguson her own action figure because she kind of deserves it. I'm sorry. I had to say it. But for now, MIB 3 will get better than Vampire Academy. Let me know what you guys think about Men in Black 3 down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What is your favorite and least favorite film of this Men in Black trilogy? And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Future Filmmaker 3 Fraser. Let's continue the road to 1,000 subscribers. Be sure to follow me on my social media links. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Y'all take care.